Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. I'm Kevin. Thank you, each and every one of you, for taking some time out of your day to spend it with me to learn a little bit more about this crazy crypto and DeFi space. Before we begin, please remember none of this is financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor, just a dad who enjoys learning, investing, and educating those in the crypto and DeFi space. So please do your own research. Understand cryptocurrency investing has many, many risks. You can lose all your money. So never, ever invest more than you can afford to lose. Ethereum is dead. Or is it? Right now, the market is ugly. ETH just broke below $3,000. Bitcoin dominance is back above 60%, and altcoins are getting obliterated. People are screaming, Altseason is over. Bitcoin will crush everything. Sell your bags and run for the hills. The market cycle is over. ETH is dead. But guess what? In my experience in this market, every single time that people give up on Ethereum, it comes back even stronger. Today, we're going to break down why the Ethereum rally is coming, and probably sooner than you think, and why smart money seems to be quietly accumulating while retail, as usual, is panicking. But before we dive in, please smash that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments. Are you still bullish on ETH? Are you still bullish on your alts? Are you now a Bitcoin maxi? Are you all in on Bitcoin? Right now, in the crypto and DeFi markets, things are feeling brutal. Prices are down, sentiment is wrecked, and everywhere you look, traders are capitulating. Even the institutions are hesitant with all of this macro uncertainty. There has been a huge amount of outflows from Coinbase, from Binance, from many of the big players in this space. And part of this is the looming Trump proposed tariffs on Mexico and Canada. Trump proposed 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico right before this weekend, and a 10% tariff on China. This could shake up world trade. And as we know, markets hate uncertainty, especially risk assets. So the markets are getting skittish because they're afraid inflation might be rising. Risk assets are going to sell off in this kind of environment. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's be real. Ethereum, over the last 2 years, even more so, has looked extremely weak ever since the upgrades and Ethereum transitioned from proof of work to a proof of stake blockchain and became deflationary. Right now, I would like to go over my three main theses of why I think Ethereum is about to make a major move. First off, it's this new peak of Bitcoin dominance. Historically, when Bitcoin dominance tops out, ETH begins to take over, and I believe we are close to that point of the market cycle. Two, Ethereum and BTC is now in that long-term accumulation zone. When we take a look at the charts in a minute, I will show that to you. And three, there is some massive institutional liquidity flowing into Ethereum. I don't think that someone like Trump and his organization are going to be putting this much money into ETH if they believe it is dead. And I repeat, I don't believe that Trump's DeFi project is going to put that kind of money into Ethereum if Ethereum is dead. So let's dive into not just why, but what should be or what are my next moves in these markets with these kinds of crazy conditions. So, before we get to it, again, like and subscribe, ping that notification bell, and share this video with anyone out there you think would benefit from this knowledge. And check us out at dadsdefispace.org. Join our private group. You get all of my personal moves. You can check out most of my portfolio reviews and altcoin reviews before I make videos about them here. But enough of the plugs. Let's get to it. I wanted to take a look at the market today. This is my crypto bubble or Dad's DeFi space watch list. It has all of our favorite plays and then some different projects that I just like to follow. Over the last few days, Ethereum, obviously, and Bitcoin have been bleeding. More so, ETH back into Bitcoin. Bitcoin's just been bleeding against USDC. So all your ETH beta plays, they are down. They're actually looking a little better now than they did earlier this morning. Ondo is down approximately 10%. We have Lido down 9%, Link down 11%, and many base plays like Moonwell negative 12.5, Arrow negative 14. And yes, I did pick up some Arrow on the dip down right below 90 cents, which I was very happy about um, I guess that was early this morning. But it's not just the Ethereum ecosystem. Many of your Solana plays, meme coins, and the virtual agents have been bleeding to death. So it's not looking very positive in the markets, but it's at these times when sentiment is at its lowest. When the market seems to be bleeding, it just tends to flip. So sometimes we can get more of a benefit by paying attention to the charts and paying attention to what some of the bigger players are doing in this space. At the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, the weekly, this is the Bybit chart. Not that I have any preference, but it was one clean chart that I could pull to kind of show you uh, what I'm looking at. What you're seeing on the chart right now is the 50-week moving average on the weekly. And you can see that since, well, really this candle right here, which was the 5th of September 2022, we have been in this massive downward channel. It does not look pretty. This entire time, I have basically had the 0.04 and 0.03 as kind of my levels I figured we would go down to, and we just keep going lower. We have broken below our blue trend line on the weekly, as you can see, and we are fighting to get back up just into our trend line at this point. Once we regain support of the trend and get back above the 0.04 level, which honestly, by the time we get there, the 0.04 is going to be probably pretty close to the very top of our trend line, somewhere over in this general area. That is when ETH will really feel like it's pumping again, in my humble opinion. Again, not financial advice, but I just feel that when everybody is this bearish on ETH, it doesn't stay bearish for that much longer. Again, I felt this same way last market cycle. It had to been close to when I first got involved in the crypto space. What I wanted to do next is pull up a different ETH Bitcoin chart. This is the Binance chart. I have a couple levels marked on it. You can see the 50 200 cross right here. Would love to see that going the opposite way. I think that might be just a little bit while longer, of course, because look at this chart. But I would like to see us get right back above this line right here, this 0.04, and then hopefully we can then regain 0.06 and then 0.05. Now, if you zoom out, you can see that to get back above the all-time, well, not the all-time high, but the high of last market cycle, I mean, we need to get back above the 0.08 level now. I'm not going to go there and say ETH's going to the 0.08 on its Bitcoin pair, but um, I'm just not in a position where I feel like I can say anything like that yet. But I definitely am confident we can get back up above 0.04, 0.05, and over the later part of this year, maybe into the summer, maybe the fall. I can't predict the future. Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. There, I said it. Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin in 2025. So, those out there who are crying, capitulation, manipulation, I'm selling my bags, I'm out of crypto. I see this happen in this space over and over again. And it usually means two things. One, the individual is overexposed. B, their portfolio allocations are way too risky for their risk tolerance profile. Or C, they haven't gotten good education. And you can get good education in this space, but you got to seek it out. You got to seek it out. Now, not only when we're looking at market moves do we need to look at the charts, but we also have to look at some fundamentals surrounding the market and surrounding the assets that we're interested in. One part of my bullish thesis, another part of my bullish thesis is that why would ETH be on a massive downtrend when Trump's World Liberty Financial has bought so much Ethereum? And I mean a lot of Ethereum. We're going to take a look at Arkham, an excellent website where you can look at blockchain, on-chain data, different entities, wallet addresses, etc. And I think you're going to find the wallet for World Liberty Financial to be quite intriguing. Right now, we're on Arkham and we're looking at World Liberty Financial. This is an excellent site just to look at analytical data. I check stablecoin flows. You can look at different VC portfolios, allocations, etc. Now, there are a few things that I would like to show you here. Number one is I want you to take a look at some of the main positions within World Liberty Financial. And this has changed an awful lot over the last 4 to 6 weeks. Currently, World Liberty Financial is worth almost $400 million. That's the assets that they have under management. And over 260 million of that is either Ethereum or staked Ethereum. Another 63 million is wrapped Bitcoin. Another 46 million is USDC. They have a small Link bag, a small Aave bag, and a few other things down the line. The two interesting ones to me were this Move token and, of course, Ondo Finance. That is part of the reason why I see Link, Aave, and Ondo as excellent beta plays on the Ethereum network. I have a little bit of Move, a little bit of Link, no Aave in my bag at the moment, but I don't consider it a bad play if it's the right price. If we take a look at this one right here, that I have to move over a little bit so you can see this, you can see that what the money that's been coming into their fund has been a lot, to say the least, right here. And then at the bottom, you can actually see the wallet transactions within the World Liberty Financial Wallet. Um, this gives us a lot of excellent information to make decisions within our own portfolios when you get an idea what the big players are doing. Now, I would never make my decisions just based on a big player, but it is interesting to see how much money that World Liberty Financial has put into their ETH bag. Gives me hope that maybe I was not wrong staying slightly ETH heavy over the last little bit. Although, I probably should have stayed a little more Bitcoin heavy throughout the most part. One final note, before we can even have an alt season, Ethereum has to move first. Every single market cycle in Bitcoin and the crypto market's history, ETH always pumped before the altcoin market. There's too much liquidity in Ethereum. What this means is over the next little bit, Ethereum beta plays such as Ondo, Link, Aave might not be that bad to take a look at, not financial advice. Also, top of that, on top of that, if ETH is running, many beta plays within the base ecosystem are going to run. Also, this could include virtual agents, arrow tokens, or some of the meme coin plays on the base network. That might be a video down the line. So, what is my personal strategy and what am I doing now with my portfolio? First and foremost, the move right now is to stay patient. ETH hasn't run out of gas yet. And it looks like smart money is positioning into Ethereum beta plays. You need to keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance chart, because when Bitcoin dominance tops out and begins to move back down, Ethereum will start to move as soon as that happens. So that means keep an eye on the ETH BTC chart. A breakout is going to happen before, but a breakout past the 0.04 level is going to be explosive. It will be a confirmation of the market shift. And you can always take a look at ETH beta plays such as Ondo, Link, Aave, maybe even some of the layer 2 plays. And just understand this market, it's tough. But when this market is tough. But when the market is tough, there are good opportunities. When ETH moves, altcoin season follows. Just be prepared. Don't panic. So drop me a comment below and let me know, are you bearish or bullish on ETH right now? Join our free DeFi group, free newsletter, dadsdefispace.org, or consider joining our private group. And remember, if you want to really up your crypto and DeFi game, check out Crypto Labs Research and their Underdog Investment Group. Use our link below and get 20% off. Yes, it's an affiliate link, but it's one of the best groups out there. And if you mention Kevin from Dad's DeFi Space, we both get $50 USDT. Please also subscribe. Follow me on X, CryptoZone1013. And remember, none of this is financial advice, just my take on the market for educational and entertainment purposes only. Stay safe, stay smart, take profits, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.